I think the fundamental, like, overarching thing that the founders misunderstand, or I guess need to delve in deeper when seeking investment, choosing who they take on as investors, or bring into the business more generally, is this concept of value versus control. So not getting hung up about just the bright shiny pound or dollar signs in front of what someone's willing to give them within their business, but also what up or downside that carries in terms of their own control or the ability to influence within the business. I think that's where it all ultimately stems from. There's, I guess, a few basic things, even in advance of taking investment on, in terms of what an investor or corporate finance house like ours would look for from a compliance perspective. It's having absolute clarity around the cap table, so who owns what, under what share structures. Whilst you'd never expect, like, an early stage business to have full compliance controls, just some basic governance measures, like, for example, the presence of a clear shareholders agreement that matches the articles of association. Really basic stuff. So, if a shareholders agreement is 30-40% detached from what the sort of local governing company's house or company's house equivalent is, that's clearly an issue, because they haven't really tidied their back office. So I guess the shareholders agreement matching up with the articles of association. When it comes to dilution, again, that's quite important. So this whole concept of ESOPs, EMIs, options pools, having them clearly documented and articulated. I mean, I've had later stage businesses that we've worked with that have made quite large, significant promises to shareholders on an options basis that are totally undocumented, that just happen to change through a given process, and that creates subsequent legal burden, which is obviously a massive issue. So back to planned dilution, have it signed off and documented. Simple measures like having a central contract repository. Don't run everything offline. Use DocuSign, use Adobe. If you have key documents that are being signed within the business, keep it in a single place, and that will make your life easier longer term.